Right, go. How much was it?
127.
There we go, we're away. Welcome to my video vlog for this week of Beaurepaire 2024. This is an angling lines venue. We chose this venue. It's lake exclusive and it's quite a sociable venue. For the areas that you've got to fish from, you can fish very close together if you wish, which is what we're doing this week. There's 4 of us on. There's one of them in the background. That was Chris, an introduction to Chris. There's 4 of us on: Ryan, myself, Chris's daughter, who's fishing for the first time. The journey down was very easy. It's 2 roads from Calais, A26, D925, just over 2 hours, so it's a simple drive. The reason we're doing this vlog is because I was looking online, YouTube, I couldn't find a lot of information about the lake at all. So this is our first effort making a vlog, just to show you guys what the lake is like. At some point I'll show you the facilities. I'm not too bothered about rigs, what we're doing, stuff like that. You've seen all those kind of things before. But yeah, just to let you know about the lake, what's in here, how it's fishing, just a bit of info. So it's Sunday, 5:15 in the evening, and we didn't have any. We did manage to get the rods out last night after a very long day. As you all know what it's like travelling down on a Saturday. We left Oxfordshire at 2:30 in the morning.
Yep.
By the time we got the rods in, it must have been gone 5. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it took a while. We had our first 2 in, and then we had to delay the 3rd one for quite a while because of the weather.
Yeah, we had a bit of rain in the afternoon, which delayed things as well. Setting it all up. We are on a boilie approach for this, but we have heard that there's quite a few cats in here, and you may be better off switching to tigers on here if you want to switch. Stay away from the cats. We've only been here 24 hours rods in, and already we fully are aware of the situation because we've had 3 cats out already. This one already had one of the biggest fish out.
Yeah, quite fortunate. That fight, we were fighting that thing for about 2 hours. Suffered heavy casualties with a rod, net, but we got the thing in. They came in at 127 pound 8. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Don't think that'll be top for the week, hopefully.
There is apparently 150 pounder in here, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a few bigger
ones in here, so
a few bigger.
It's going to take a lot to topple that. So he's already top rod straight in. We do have a board. There are trophies on order, and so far it's not looking great for me. As you can see, I've had 1 fish and it's only 24 pound, and that was a catfish. So he's flying already.
Can always win at poker.
Can always win at poker. There's a poker trophy. We are going to try and watch the footy tonight, which is on in a few hours' time, and a bit of poker. But there is a chance that more cats will come out. Where the biggest carp in here? 60.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And a few grass carp as well.
Some big grass carp in here too. So Ryan has already switched a couple of rods over to the tigers to try and steer clear of the cats. You've still got 1 on the boilie, haven't you?
Yeah, and then literally an hour ago caught another cat on that. So
I've stuck to boilies for now to try and catch this one up. But if I've caught a few cats and I've actually caught up with them a bit, then I may well switch over to the tigers as well. But when we brought that much boilie over with us,
It'd
quite
be a
hard to-
shame, yeah, shame for it to go all to waste.
At the moment, we haven't put too much bait in, have we? It's been
No, it's been alright actually.
it's been obviously a mix of all the stuff that we've got, and probably a kilo.
Yeah,
At a
but
time.
yeah, a kilo at a time, I'd say, yeah.
We've not gone
With
really
mix
heavy.
as well. So.
The first cat was this morning. That big one was this morning at 2 o'clock. But we have had 2 out through the day, didn't we? When did I
Yeah.
catch mine? What time was that?
It was a couple hours earlier.
3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then yours was 4:30.
Yeah.
So we have had 2 out through the day as well. So yeah, the big one, the 127, did bust the end of Ryan's tip off his rod. So that's one rod down, but we have replaced it with my old marker rod, which is now Ryan's 3rd rod. So on a tiger, we'll just open it.
We're hoping we don't catch another cat that
On that.
size on that,
It's a,
or at all, really, because
That's
that
a-
was
a
hard work.
275 Tesco rod, so that
Yeah.
will get a bit punished if you get a big
Yeah.
cat on that.
Trying to search for the carp and caught everything but caught a bream as well, and can't
Yeah,
seem to
that's
actually
right. Yeah,
get
that's the
into
other one you had. You've had a bream this morning at
£8.
£8.
Yeah,
That's why you're on. You're winning on species as well.
Yeah.
I know you're on.
yeah, tactical bream. But yeah, it's definitely on for a carp, and I think they're setting up.
That's Chris and Gabby setting up rods in the background. I don't know if you can hear all of that. It's a good job it is a lake exclusive because they're making a hell of a noise.
Yeah, hopefully we get some carp. England win, and either of us win at poker.
Either of us win at poker tonight,
Mm,
and then
that'd be a good
we have a
evening.
poker trophy on offer for this week. Which, if I don't win anything else, I'm going to have to be good at poker this week, aren't I?
Yeah.
Because you're flying. We'll try and video every day, but like I say, we'll see how it goes. Keep you updated. At some point, I will take you around to facilities. I'll show you what the lake looks like probably tomorrow, and then we'll go through. I'm not going to bother with rigs.
No, I don't think you need to.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated. Hello.
Morning, carpers. No,
Morning.
carpers.
Afternoon, carpers. What time is it?
3:30.
3:30 Monday. Not much fishing wise to report. Nothing over the night. Really slow. Nothing this morning. We redid them. Got up nice and early. We did see some fish showing. The only time we see them is first thing in the morning. So I've redone all 3 of my rods, and I have put them to the fish that were showing this morning. I'll turn the camera around in a minute. I'll show you the lake. Show you where they were. Ryan's repositioned his, and since doing that, he's had another catfish. 56. What time did that come out?
Midday, bro. In the scorching sun, midday.
28 degrees, and he's catching
Explain that.
a catfish in that heat. So yeah, it looks like we're in catfish corner. We can't find the carp at the minute. We're doing our very best. We've had the deeper out again, trying to find spots for them. There's a lot of weed in here, and what I found earlier on is when I was finding them, they're in the weed. They're in the weed beds. They're not out in the open water. So obviously my 3 rods are as close to them as I can possibly get. Anything else to report? Yes, there is an issue up here at Beaurepaire. Rats. The position that we're fishing, there are bins located all around the lakes, and they're in 3s. And last night we had the rats all over the bins, to the point where, well, we woke up this morning, the rubbish was everywhere. They'd been in the bottom of them, and it was all over the place. So that's another thing to consider if you come in here. The bin bags themselves, I'll show you maybe in a minute. They're touching the floor, so the rats are able to get in there. The other thing that they did is my van's parked behind the bivvies. Luckily, I've been able to bring it round. So we've been putting all the pellet, all the other stuff that's in bags. We've been putting that in the van, try and keep it out of the way. But some of the liquids and some of the stuff in buckets has been down by the side of the bivvy, and one of the rats got into the hydro syrup.
Yeah.
The DNA hydro syrup, which wasn't even open, it was in a bag. Has got in there and chewed the corner right out of it. So everything tonight has got to go in the back of the van, so they can't get anything. So that is another thing to consider if you're coming up here. Leave your bait, leave all the food items out of the way, because they will get at it, and there's a few of them up here. So that's something else to consider when you're coming up here. Should we turn it round, Ryan, and show the peeps the lake?
Yeah.
Fishing. Let's have a look. Turn that round there. So this is the swim. As you can see, if I turn it around here, we are all positioned here in a lovely social. This is Ryan's location. There he is. Gazebo for us to all hang out in. There's the van, as I've just said. Mine. Chris and Gabs are over there. And I'll show you the issue with the bin I've just been discussing. So if we come around here, that's a location for the bins, and as you can see, we've put our own bags on there now and kept them off the ground. As you can see, again over there, I shall walk over here. These bins are located all the way around the lake, and this is the next stage. And as you can see, the bags that they're attached to are just like that, and they're on the ground, and the rats can get to them. So we took a spare bag off of here, put all of our rubbish that was in there, that one, and moved it over to the facilities. So yes, I shall go back to our location. I'll show you the lake. And tarpaulin for catfish. So over there, if I can zoom in, look, zooming in. The spit is there, and I don't know if you can make that out, but most of it is still under the water. That is where most of the anglers that come here would fish from, but at the moment it's still not accessible. You can see that some of it's out of the water, but the approach round to the other side is still all stodgy and horrible. So this is the reason we are on this bank here. And if I zoom back out, you can see that the banks here are a little bit sandy and a little bit treacherous. They're sandy, gravelly. There's my rods. This is where Ryan's fishing from, and as you can see, it's a little bit steep down to there and a little bit treacherous. So not the easiest. The cats for Ryan have been coming only out 30 yards from the edge out here, and then the tree line down in there, and that's where he's been getting, that's where he got the 56 from this afternoon, and the 127, yeah, right, 127, yeah. Like I say, that was literally just out in front of his rods. How far? 20 yards. 15, 20 yards out in front of him. We brought the deeper round, and there's a little shelf that runs along here, and it was like a highway for him. And so Ryan placed his bait on that little shelf, and that's where he had the catfish. Yesterday morning, 2 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sunday.
So yeah, the accommodation. I'm going to zoom into the accommodation from here, Ryan. There. Can't really make that out. Yeah, that is that there, isn't it? Not very good. It's 2 shipping containers effectively that have been turned into facilities. There's 2 showers and a toilet over there and a kitchen area. I shall probably tomorrow walk around there and show you what it looks like. If I pan round, so you can see the other bank there. That's still fishable. Let me stand up a sec, get out of that bush. The spit, which isn't fishable, around here. This here is the spit that Chris is fishing on. My rods again. I can come down and show you. As we move, the lake is effectively split into 2. Chris is down here, he doesn't want to be on camera, so I won't do that. Whoops. This is the other side. This is where Chris and Gabs are in. We're in here. I'll try not to get on camera, Chris. I know you don't want to be. That's their rods. They've got one off the end of here. Oh. This is their water effectively, so they've got this side of the lake. Goes back round to the spit there. So effectively, one's fishing one half and one's fishing the other. There's some more bins over there. At the moment, this side's extremely quiet. The guys haven't had anything, not even a sniff yet. Hopefully that'll change. But yeah, and you can see this has all been underwater recently. It's very stodgy, as he nearly falls over behind me. We've brought the boat round to this side too, so there is a boat. Obviously with catfish being around. And we needed that the other morning for Ryan's. But yeah, it's still very stodgy, underfoot. It's not the easiest. This is obviously just recently been under the water. There's the Catfish King. Walking back up there. Hello, Catfish King. Hello. You've got it now. Oh.
There's a way to get into the car.
We need to, really, don't we? We need to find a way.
We tried tigers.
Oh, I'll just drop the tripod, right? Yep. I'll cut myself in half. Hey, look. There you go. I'm back. Oh, yeah. So that's the current situation. We could have got some footage of your catfish this afternoon, couldn't we?
Yeah, but
we didn't. We didn't film that because I was netting.
Yeah, you did want to net.
You were hauling. We didn't have anyone to film for us because the other two don't really want to film, do they?
They were observing.
Observing, yes, that's the word for it. Observing. So yeah, we will do our utmost to get into the carp tonight. You've been on the tigers, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm still on boilies.
on the tigers, but it wasn't getting any bites at all. That was the issue. So I was aiming for the carp, but didn't get anything for a whole day. So just thought catfish is better than nothing.
Back on the boilies.
Back on the boilies, and this worked out.
And you're back into them again.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan, now the catfish that he got, even in temperatures like this, that was in 16 foot of water in that bay in the corner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
So weather doesn't really seem to impact them really at all.
No, no. You found a hole, didn't you? Well, we found a hole.
Yeah.
You put a bait to it, and bang! How long did that take? It didn't take long, did it?
It did not. No.
So, yeah. It's been a bit difficult. They're not coming out on the tigers. The cats are coming out on the boilies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you do come here, you don't want a cat, go to the tigers, but then you may find it hard work. But like I say, it is July. It is very hot. So I wouldn't say the conditions are great anyway, are they?
No, but you think that was ideal not catching catfish?
No, but for the carp at the moment,
yeah.
You know, we've only seen them showing first thing in the morning, haven't we?
Yeah, very true.
You know, we've seen very little through the day. I've not even heard them boshing at night. I didn't hear. No. There's not much going on. We did have a poker game last night, so the poker has started up here, and you can guess who won the poker last night. Not only has he got all the trophies for fishing, he's winning the poker as well.
Yeah. With a luck streak.
So, you know, we put that on while we were watching the game, but we won't talk about that too much.
The poker was better than the football.
Yeah, the foot.
Yeah, that was pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was expected from watching that.
No more Southgate anymore.
Yeah, no more Southgate.
No more Southgate anymore.
We'll see. We'll see when it comes to the World
I'll
Cup.
upset a few people by saying that now. Look straight in the camera. We're like, no, he did a good job. Best England manager ever. Let's not start talking about football now. This is supposed to be a Beaurepaire vlog. We won't get onto the football.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah. I don't think there's anything much to report. Tomorrow I will go around and show you the facilities. Apart from that, maybe we'll try and get some live footage if we can.
We'll try and put the photos up as well.
Yeah, the only problem is when you're into cats, it's kind of, you know, and big cats, it's a two-man job, you know. So it's, you know, if we do catch a carp, maybe we'll try and get it on film.
Yep,
sure. Apart from that, if you don't hear from us, if you don't see anything, then yeah, you know, like I say, I'll show you the facilities. What we'll do, I'm not going to be editing this video. I've got an IT supermaster back in the UK. Hello, Ben. Thank you. He'll edit this, and hopefully the pictures of the fish that we're catching are popping up in between the video as we go, as we discuss it. Hopefully these will pop up, so you'll see what he's catching. Yeah, and apart from that, if you don't hear from us, we shall let you know where we go tomorrow. Sounds good. Tight lines. Us. Tight lines us. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bye. Live action footage. Gabs has got her very first fish. I'm giving her a hand. Yeah, put it out of his mouth, right? That's it. There you go. Well done, Gabs. Well done. Well done. What did it weigh? Well done. Here he is. What you're about to witness here is Ryan receiving his £127 catfish bucket. You will not get another bucket. I'll do my best.
See, I'm back my tag on. Just seen that.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go on.
Congratulations on a PB, Ryan.
You've been throwing it at me. I thought you were dumping it.
Oh yeah, baby.
I thought you were going to dump it.
Good stuff. Well done, boy. All right. Ryan's into cat. Just keep, yeah, just say, just keep, yeah, let's get all this out of the way. Just keep walking him back there. Just keep walking him back there. Yep. Use the rod, keep the rod up rather than the line. Try and get the rod tip as high up as you can. Don't use the line because it will go. If you want to do it in shifts.
If you want to take over.
Yep. What do you mean? Yeah, doesn't it, sir? Let's have a look because that's close. Let's have a look because you're going to lose it. It's going to be down to the. Yeah. That's snagged. That's why. Yeah, it's snagged. It's snagged. That's why. Yeah, we need the boat. Wait, you're going the wrong way, chaps. I've got him out.
You want to come back up?
No, because I can't get him past that tree, so you still got to take it off me. Because he's gone past that tree. And I've got no angle. But wherever he was, yeah, he's coming out. But I still can't get past that tree. No, I still think. Right, ready? I'll hand it to you. You've got to be really careful, and you've got to get it, keep it out of that tree. Chaos. Absolute fucking chaos. It's windy as hell. You caught it there. Sorry, you caught it over there. It went over there. And now it's gone all the way over there. And this is the tree in question. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. Total chaos. Right, I did say I'd show you the facilities. I didn't film yesterday. What's going on? I'll explain later on. But these are the facilities here. It's 2 quarter cabins. I'll show you the first one. So this is the kitchen area. Steps leading up to it. Got a sink, 3 fridges, 3. There's a microwave. There's a 2-ring hob, but there is no oven. Table. There's a fridge freezer in the corner. I'm sure it says online that it's UK sockets. It's not. So you've got an adapter there. We've bought our own adapter. It's not UK sockets. So you'll need to, there's a pair of pants there. Whose pants are they? Yeah. Also said there wasn't a life jacket for the boat, but there is. There's one there. The usual. I think this is full of beer. It is. That one. There is a freezer compartment in that one too. There are there's no pots and pans, no cutlery either, so you have to bring your own. Oh, I'm saying that, there is one under there. There's a place for the gas, dispose of. I'll show you the toilets and the shower. Toilet and shower. So we've got one shower there. And one toilet. And then through here there's a second shower. And this one is lockable. You can lock the door on this one. If there's a group of you. That window's always open. Can't use doors inaccessible. Yeah, and that's the facilities. We'll go back now and we'll give you Thursday's vlog of what's been going on. There's been an awful lot, so I'll speak to you shortly.
Yeah. You going in slipping fast?
Yep, we're coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Oh, fucking hell.
Too hot. This carp's amazing. Yeah, he's light coloured, isn't he?
He's
Look.
very light coloured, yeah. And yet it'll disappear in fucking seconds under that water.
And no rigs in his. Yeah, look, he's really light along the back, that one.
Yeah.
Do it.
Fuck off carpers.
Oh. You've just said it, and it's recording now as well.
Now Ben's got to bleep that out.
And Ben's got to bleep that out. Hello. Friday. 9:15. No, quarter to 9 Friday. No video in yesterday. Too hot.
Yeah, that's a main issue. We think we've killed it off. With it being too hot, we're not getting many bites during the daytime. Hoping to catch something now. We've waited till it's cooled off quite a lot. The issue is we're fishing a lot. You know, when it reaches temperatures, what was it?
30 plus
30,
the last 2 days.
30s. Last couple of days. Carp aren't really biting. And are catching cats, weirdly enough, still. In this weather.
That's all we've had. I lost a carp last night, didn't I? 10:30.
Yeah.
First carp bite I've had. I lost it in the edge. It picked up my other line, and I lost it right in the edge. And it was a good one. So I had a little temper tantrum, got over myself. What else did we have yesterday? 84-pound cap I had yesterday. And then this morning, the only thing that's come out today in all this heat is a 12-pound cap for Ryan. He spent 2 days on the Tigers. So this is the reason he ain't caught in the last 40. Well,
yeah. Well,
before then.
yeah, I was doing really well, but the issue is fighting big cats. I'm starting to get a bit achy. So I've switched to Carp.
Switch to the Tigers.
Yeah, switched to Tigers.
In exactly the same spots as well.
Yeah.
So
nothing.
same spots. Switch to Tigers. Nothing. 2 days.
And then what? I give that an hour for being in the same spot on a boilie, bug boilie, or whatever it was.
Yeah, you lost that actually, didn't you?
No, that was that £10 cap, £12 cap. Hour of it being in.
Yeah, so 2 days of no runs, same spots. He switches back to the boilies and has a catfish within hours. So it's been really tough going, really tough going.
Now, water levels have dropped right off.
Yeah,
so,
the water levels are nearly back to normal. The guys that are coming on here next week will probably be able to fish the spit.
that's where you want to be.
Yeah, our final night. Still got some hope. What was that, Chris? Do you want to come back in? Have you got something to add? He's still very camera shy. We should chase him down. He's been in my waders this week.
I'm sure there'll be a photo up on here somewhere. It's allowed. It's not censored.
Yeah. Chris in my waders is not a sight you wanted to see. We wouldn't have been able to video it. Are you bringing me a beer? Get in camera! Don't get in the shot.
I caught
Keep,
6
no, keep going down.
£60 each. I don't know what they're all moaning about, but it's all rubbish.
If you can find the evidence of that, I'd like to see it. I don't think there is any. Well, there you go. Cheers. He didn't bring you one, though.
No, it's the only night I'm not drinking.
Ryan in 30 degrees of heat for the last 2 days has got a cold and is all glanded up, all horrible, all gungy. Only you could get a cold in weather like this.
I don't really know how much actually.
Pretty good game, really.
Oh well, battle through it.
Yeah. So what I would say is we've never done one of these before, and setting up live footage, I didn't realise it was so difficult, really, to be honest.
No, but not the
no, we're not techie, and having the camera ready and in place maybe is something I should have probably done, which I could have done. Had the camera set ready for when someone caught something, and in hindsight, that probably would have been better, especially for the fact we've only had cats. Well, apart from Bream Basher Gabs, who sat behind me. That's the tut you just heard. I turned the camera around, but I'll probably get a slap. Yeah, and fighting cats is, especially the big ones here, I mean, it's all hands on deck, and it's just been so. I tried to do some footage of the one that Ryan lost. It's just impossible, really.
Yeah, because it's carting you through everything, and you need to be bringing the. We mentioned the tarp.
If we haven't, we've got a tarpaulin, and we actually use the tarpaulin on the roof of the van to cover up the bed chairs. But it's been an essential piece of kit for big cats because you can't net them.
Yeah, they're way too big.
So, and if you see in the pictures, you'll see a big bloody great blue tarp, and we've been placing it on the bank, and you know,
Sliding it up on that and then slowing it back down.
Yep. Tactics as well. The very first Ryan's 127 pounder that he caught on Saturday night, the very first night, we were trying to land in the boat in a net, and we soon realised that that's really stupid.
Yeah.
And that's not the way to do it.
We're never gonna get that in.
Never going to get it in the net in a million years. You know, and it wasn't after 5 attempts of trying to net it, which was
Hoist it on
dumb.
the bottom, yeah.
But we realised, get it to the bank, hoist it up the bank on the tarp, and that's the way to do it. And then drag the tarp with the cat on. And
And now it's worth a treat.
and it's worked a treat, and that's what we've done with all the rest of them. So if super editor Ben puts the pictures up, you'll see a bloody great tarp. So if you come in here, you're going for cats, bring a bloody great tarp. What else are we going to say?
To slide it onto the bank. Big love.
What else are we going to say about this place?
We're going to say that it's good for if it's good for cats.
Yeah.
Whereas-
Apparently there were 30 cats introduced in here, and if you look on Angling Line's website, 30 cats, and I think it was 2014. Well, there's a lot more now, and they're very big. And if you're not geared up for it, we've lost 3 to line breakage, 2 for you, 1 for me. And we've had a 127, a 118, and an 84 we've been able to land. So the 3 that we've lost, well, oh, that's me. Me, innit? Oh, I've got to have a look. No, I'll go. Yeah, I think I'm in. Cut the video right, live action. Bring it over. Bring it over. Oh no. Bring the camera. You can video me here. It's a cat. Here we go. The biggest issue I've got is there's a bloody great wheat bread in front of me, and I've got to get the bloody thing through the wheat bread first before I can do anything else. I've still got the microphone on so they can hear me. If I can get this fishing, currently there's 15 pounds in between myself and Ryan, the total weight of fish for the week, and there's a trophy in it. If this comes in, Ryan's in trouble. You see that? Right out the back. He is right out the back. Oh shit. Yeah, I think he's coming. Oh, I'm not sure he's the biggest. Seems to come in pretty Pretty easy there. Yeah, I don't think he's a whopper. I don't think it's a tarp job. I could be wrong. Oh shit! He's changed his mind and gone back to the wheat bed. Oh shit! Oh, he's up on the top. I've got him up on the top, right? Come on out there. Ooh. No, I know. Does someone want to do a wader's job? Just stand in there.
No, you got it.
You love it. You love putting them on. Don't make out like, oh no, I've got to put the waders on. Oh no. Gabs, if you're recording your dad putting the waders on, let's hope he keeps his top on. Because he does like to whip his top off once he's got them on. I mean, it could be a giant carp. It's not. I just keep trying to get back to those bloody weed beds. Yep, he's coming. Unriff solder, jewelry face. Really? Oh yeah, look. He's back there. That's the first. Yep, no problem. I'm trying. I hope he's not a baby, look. You should see him, he's right there, Chris. Don't be a little one. Is he a nettable one or is he? Well, don't take, yeah, watch your hands. Yeah, back of him in? No, maybe not. You might want to. Well done. Oh! And there you go. Yeah, I know. Hello, you just saw some live footage. A catch, just as we were talking about it, on camera. Didn't think that'd happen. Not when that's only the fifth.
If you look.
Now is bite time, yeah. It's been so hot. so hot. Those rods hadn't done anything. They've been in all up. What time did I redo that one? After my loss last night, I didn't redo them, did I? And as soon as I got up at 6:30, I got up at 6:30 this morning and redid those rods after I lost the Carp at 10:30 last night. So that's been in since 6:30 this morning, and done anything until just then. What are we on now? 9:30. And what you saw, that was a 56-pound catfish. So you've had a 56 this trip. Chris has had a 56. And now I've had a 56. So 3 56-pounders have come out. And before the start this morning, didn't say, before Ryan's 12-pounder, on the final day, there was 3 pound in weight between the two of us, wasn't there? Yeah. So adding Ryan's 12-pounder on to that got you to 269. So as you can see, I needed something tonight to take him for total weight. He's had the total weight trophy all week up until.
Oh, come on, you've got to finish it off. I've had the... keep going.
He's had all the trophies all week up until up until now. Yes, yeah. I've got one.
Coming back for one.
I've got one. We have to leave at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, so for 12 and a half hours,
I am 41.
This little baby for total weight. She's only a little papa.
I need 42 to win, 41 to draw.
Yeah.
41 pounder.
So what did that get me up to? What are we on? 310 now.
I'll need a 41 pounder.
So tonight Ryan needs a 41. Tonight, stroke tomorrow morning, Ryan needs a 41 pounder to gain that one back and have them all again. Did you want to show them the total weight trophy? I think you should.
It'd be easy to
biggest fish trophy.
It'd be easy to go in the bivvy.
You go and get it, yeah, and then you can bring it into shop.
I won't worry about the poker one.
No, because the poker one's kind of fallen on its bum because we've only played poker twice and the other guys weren't that interested, were they? So the poker one was a failure for this year. So there were 3 fishing trophies to go for. We had total weight, species, and biggest fish. Now, because we haven't caught any bloody carp, the only 2 things that have come out have been bream and catfish. So, species-wise, I've only caught catfish. All the others have had a bream. So they're all on 2, I'm on 1. And because Ryan got the first bream, so that's the reason he is still on 2 and is currently winning. Here comes the biggest fish trophy. And it was just apt that it is what it is. We didn't know what was going to happen before we turned up. And we were in Angling Direct, myself, Ryan and Chris. And we saw it, and for the jokes, we thought, well, there you go. That could be the total biggest fish trophy. Bring her into camera, Ryan. I'm not going to beat Ryan because he's on 127.
We'll show the...
That's the most species tankard. Most species Beaurepaire. 3. You like that one?
Yeah, it's 2 little hooks. Tankard.
Yours.
Nice.
This is the biggest fish trophy.
Really to scale.
Here she comes.
This fish, is it?
Come on,
Somebody...
bring her into shot.
Oh,
Keep going. Can we get her all in? Here she is. Just for the jokes. We saw this in Angling Direct and we thought, yeah, we're having that.
This isn't really to scale.
Yeah. No. That's not. Yeah.
It's quite a little baby. Quite a little baby catfish.
So yeah, currently Ryan on 127 with only 12 hours to go. I doubt that he's going to get beaten for that one. You can have that one. I mean, what?
Ugly fucker.
You You can't swear. We've got to edit that.
Sorry.
But they are ugly bastards.
Ed's gonna have a lot of editing, especially when you're fighting it.
Oh yeah, so I do apologise. Actually, that was a lot of swearing. I've got those weed beds that every cat I've had. I've had to try and go and put Gabby back. Well, no, I'll do that because you might not put it back. You might, you might do something to it. Oh. Yeah, no, it's been tough. The one spot I could get going, and it really has been one spot where I've got all of those fish from. Took me till Tuesday to find that spot out on that far bank. It did that took me till Tuesday to find that spot, didn't it? On that far bank. So up until then, I was really struggling to find a spot where I could. And the problem is that I've got to go through a weed bed to get to it. So every fish that I've caught from that spot, I've had to bring it back through. I can't get on an angle, or I can't. Been a bit of an issue, but yeah. So I think that's it, isn't it, for Friday? And we'll do an outage video tomorrow while we're waiting for the boat at Calais, because we've got about an hour and a half, I think. Yeah. So if we do an outage.
Yeah, if we catch anything else.
Yeah, so Ryan's got £41 to take that bugger back, which he could easily do. One cat does that.
Well, the average cat we've probably been catching more than that. So.
Yeah, so what have we had? Your smallest today, £12. I mean,
20 and a 20.
So yeah, so we've had a 12,
I've had a
20, 24, 34, 356s, 84, 118, 127.
Gabby caught one as well.
Oh, 35.
30,
35?
30,
yeah, so Gabby had one too. Yeah, I think we've got that on film. Yeah. Gabby had a 35. Yeah, and we've not got long. We're hoping that maybe we'll get a carp bite tonight. Hope and pray, cross everything. You're back on the boilies though, aren't you?
Yeah. I definitely lost a lot of days of fishing over the carp, because at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to hear for.
Yep. I never switched to the tigers. The reason I've caught Ryan up, in all honesty, because Ryan was on 257 within the first few days. I was so far behind, but Ryan switched to tigers to go for the catch. I stayed on the boilies, and that allowed me to catch him right back up with the weight. So if Ryan had have stayed on the boilies, he'd have had all the trophies, because I wouldn't have caught him. You would have still been bagging cats, and you'd have been miles in front. So if it wasn't for Ryan switching to tigers,
we go to where is it? The font.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't realise you had that one.
If I was giving you the trophy, at least have to whack on the jacket.
Yeah. So yeah, fingers crossed for a carp bite tonight. I had one at 10:30 last night. So let's hope as soon as this last light comes down, we do get one more carp bite, and I would love it.
Yeah, for anyone to catch a carp.
Love to get a carp out. Like, that's what we've been here for, and they just haven't come out. Yeah, we'll do an outage video tomorrow with our review on the place, and whether we come back or not.
Yeah, we'll do an honest.
We'll do an honest review tomorrow when we're sat in Calais. So for now, until we see you tomorrow, that's it. On. We're doing it now. Yes, and we have a dog in the background. We're back in the UK. We've been back for nearly a week. So this is the end of the video. We're just going to summarise quick what we think we did right, definitely what we think we've done wrong, and our overall opinion on Beaurepaire. We left it a few days because I think if we'd have done this straight away, it would have been quite
Yeah.
negative, and we needed to reflect, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we needed time to actually take in everything from the trip and kind of gather our thoughts a little bit. I was also feeling a bit under the weather, so I wasn't ready. You might still hear it in my voice and through coughing throughout this video that I'm still not feeling 100%. So thought we'd give it a couple of days before we did another bit. But
also, we think we were having a bit of a downer on Beaurepaire.
I think so.
With the fact that we hadn't got into the Carp, and we were having a little bit of a, I don't know if it comes across or not. This video is going for editing tomorrow. As to whether we're having a bit of a downer on the cats.
Yeah, we didn't want to sound like ungrateful for what we caught, because although we're carp fishermen, you know, we've caught probably the two biggest fish that we'll ever catch. Probably
I've never caught a fish that size in my life. 127 and 118 are two huge fish.
Yeah.
Whether I want to play a catfish that big again, because to be honest, it is definitely an experience. It really is. It's definitely an experience for both Ryan and I. And for those that haven't done it, it's quite daunting. No,
Yeah.
it took us a while to get our technique right with the tarpaulin.
Yeah.
You know, realizing if you've got a 42-inch net, it's not going to go in there.
And that's what it's about, though. It's about making memories and learning from those experiences as well, like what to do if we ever get in those situations again. So overall, I still think it was a success in that aspect for sure. Because when you go to France, it's going to be a complete different experience if you're going to a different lake every time. So I think that taught us a lot, that trip. So
yeah, I think the other thing to say as well is that in hindsight, while we were out there, you know, Ryan did 2 days on the Tigers and didn't get a carp run. But in hindsight, looking back on it, I think what you should have done is probably just had a bed entirely of Tigers.
Yeah.
And nothing else, just removing the pellet and everything.
All the mix.
Just to see, all the mix, just to see if we didn't have that many Tigers on us, but you know what I mean? If that would have got you that carp bite,
it would have been worth it. Yeah,
it would have been worth it just for one carp bite. So
yeah, I agree.
Within these days of just taking time to go back over it, if you are going to Beaurepaire, our biggest tip would be take a lot of Tigers. If you don't mind getting into the cats, we used DNA, SLK, and bug.
Yeah,
and neither of those two put them off.
No, but what I thought when I had that thought is like they're both quite like meaty, still pretty.
Yeah, we didn't take a nutty one. Yeah. DNA do the nutter, don't they?
Yeah. And SLK, shrimp, liver, and krill. Yeah, you don't get much more catfish.
We didn't have we didn't have an alternative in the boilie range that we could have switched to. I mean, I did go on to a fruity pop-up for 2 days.
Yeah. But like you see something nutty or even fruity in the centre of the bottom.
That didn't work either. But like I said, our advice to you, big bed of Tigers, avoid the boilies. I mean, we had 25 kilos each, didn't we?
Yeah. And
we've bought 15 kilo back with us, haven't we? So
that will be used. Don't worry.
Yeah, we are going again in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, so bait wise, that's our tip. What else would we say? If you want the cats, Beaurepaire is the place to go to.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I mean they are huge and they fight like demons. The tarpaulin is a definite. Something to drag the cats up onto the bank with. What else would we say?
I think as well, like the whole experience that we got wasn't what we wanted, so it was a bit of a odd experience because we came there thinking we're going to fish the spit. This is how we're all going to be set up. This is where people are going to fish. Straight away we get there and we're met with
the water levels
you
were too high. So we couldn't fish the spit. So everything that we'd had previously had planned for it had kind of gone out the window, hadn't it?
Yeah.
So and obviously that wasn't just Beaurepaire. That was all venues in France this spring, had high water levels, so it wasn't just there. facilities wise, they were okay, weren't they?
Yeah, I actually no complaints with the.
You should have seen the video of the facilities. Like I say on the video, no cutlery or pots and pans, so you've got to take your own if you go in there. I'm sure it said about charging points, didn't it? That there were some UK ones, but it wasn't, was it? It was French sockets.
Yeah,
we took
an adapter.
We took an adapter, which I think I've left there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you weren't after me, well done for getting a free adapter. Ridge Monkey one.
Not bad.
Yes, so facilities wise, it was okay. There was an issue with the pump and the water pressure, but that was being fixed while we were out there. So, apart from the shop was 5 minutes down the road, so that wasn't an issue. Getting there isn't an issue. It's an easy venue to get to. So yeah, apart from that, I think that's it. This video goes for editing tomorrow. When we went back through the footage when I got back, I realised that Wednesday's footage that I'd recorded, I hadn't switched the mic on. So once we take this for editing tomorrow, we'll see what we can do with that, see if I can rescue that. So if you don't see any footage of Wednesday, it's because some idiot didn't turn the mic on. We'll try and put the fish videos over the top of the video that we made.
I think it goes throughout the whole video where, we're not very experienced in this stuff.
No, it's our very first effort at it, so please don't be too mean to us. Yeah. Don't beat us up too bad.
There's going to be
there'll definitely be some probably get a bit of trolling.
Inevitably, but that's fine. We expect that, but I don't know if we'll do this again for our next France trip, but this was mainly just like
we booked it today.
Video. Yeah.
We there you go. An exclusive at the end of the video. We are going to
say where or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Because then if we do another video,
yeah, we should have done. We've been to 2 other venues, and we should have done Oakwood and Lafont before.
We may add a Lafont video to this. We found footage of our old Lafont trip.
I don't know if we got our other Lafont trip. We've done 2.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
Yeah,
we may put Lafont video up.
The first one.
The first one we did. There wasn't actually. It's all done on phones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that may come on our there. But yeah, we booked. We're going to Carouge, which is a brand new venue on the Angling Lines site. And funnily enough, there's not many cats in there. And the cats that are in there don't get as big as the ones we've got in Beaurepaire.
Yeah, we
deliberately
got a bit beaten up.
Yeah, we've been a bit beaten up.
I've had enough of them.
We've gone to a venue where there are 5 cats in total in Carouge. It's a brand new venue, so it's going to be interesting to go and check that out. We're going April next year, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
I think the weather should treat us a bit better.
June was. We've not fished. We've not done France. We've not done France in July. Sorry.
No.
And yeah, those last 3 days over at Beaurepaire were brutal in that heat.
They really were. I think that is a reason why the carp slowed down, or maybe weren't on the feed as much as the cats were. But
the cats were still feeding at 30 degrees of heat.
I can't change the weather.
So yeah. So if we do this again, it'll be Carouge in April next year, or we could do a Milton Pools vlog in a couple of weeks' time. We're at Milton Pools in Tame in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah.
For
for someone's birthday.
For someone's birthday, I've got a big one. So yeah, could we even do a vlog then? Let's see if
potentially.
We get this
it's got a hard water Milton Pools, not the house lake, the Spessy Lake. I always find that lake quite hard.
Yeah, we're waffling that one. So we'll finish. There was a lot of waffle in this as well, which we need to apologise for as well.
That's
plenty of waffle to do, isn't it? So yeah, this is the end of it. Well done to those that got to the end.
Yeah, fair play if you got to
the end.
Fair play
if you got to the end of this. Yeah, and we may do another one next year. So for now,
cheers.
That's it. Cheers. Oh yeah, cheers.